CAMI 1208. Good afternoon. I'm Randy Hume. Coming up, U2, the Foo Fighters, and Paul Martin has turned into a chew toy. But first, Beck, E-Pro on CAMI. CAMI Beck and E-Pro. 12:11. Hope you're out on the commons with your lunch and your computer, enjoying a beverage and the tunage. Coming up on CAMI Sports with Aaron Larder, Sidney Crosby and Rimouski are one game away from the Q-League final. And the Mooseheads will try to keep pace tonight. Mudmen home for a rest on CAMI. CAMI, and a meaty bun full of meaty goodness there. Jacksol's Shady Day. Sometimes you can't make it on your own. U2 and Mudmen kicked it off. 12:23. A beautiful day today. A picnic kind of a day. Ice cream kind of a day. A dang where all the ants come from kind of a day. Sun and cloud today. High of 15 degrees, 9 near the coast. UV index 6 or high. Tonight, clouds, low of 3. Tomorrow, cloudy, high of 9 degrees. And Thursday, in every life, a little Thursday rain must fall. High of 9 degrees. Friday, cloudy, chance of showers, high of 11. It's 12 degrees. Coming up on CAMI News with Aaron Larder. Paul Martin is mulling over Jack Layton's proposal. I think we should pass the same-sex marriage thing before you guys get too far ahead of yourselves, I think. The Foos are low on CAMI. CAMI Jeremy Fisher High School, 12:36. Plenty of time for an after-burger coma nap. I'm Randy Hume. Soon, puddle of mud and bowling for soup. That sounds like a pretty wild Saturday night right there. Here's Billy Talent, Nothing to Lose on CAMI.
Need more friends with wings. All the angels I know put concrete in my veins. I'd always
Billy Talent on CAMI, Nothing to Lose. 12:39, and a wonderful day to take a walk down by the harbor and watch the whitefish. So you missed the big game last night. You were forced to watch a movie of the week about killer insects? Well, don't panic. CAMI recaps sports scores, headlines, and sports information every half hour. CAMI keeps you up to date on local and pro sports. Hear about all the goals, saves, and home runs on CAMI. And coming up on CAMI Sports, find out who the Jays will lose to tonight. Well, they've got a new batting coach. Maybe they'll turn it around. And maybe OJ's innocent.
there's always that one person that will
Usher on CAMI.
you never see it coming 'cause you're blinded from the start. Know that you're that one for me. It's clear for everyone to see. Ooh, baby. Yeah, you got it.
CAMI, Puddle of Mud, Blurry. Also, the Mars Volta, The Widow, and Usher and Alicia Keys, My Boo. 12:52, almost time to go back to work, so brush off those cookie crumbs. It's a beautiful day to walk around our south end and admire the trees before Nova Scotia Power cuts them all down. Sun and cloud today, high of 15 degrees, 9 near the coast. UV index 6 or high. Tonight, clouds, low of 3. Tomorrow, cloudy, high of 9 degrees. It's 12 degrees. When you have a problem, it's good to talk to a friend. It's even better if that friend is in the same boat as you are. Alcoholics Anonymous is there for you if you have a drinking problem. Anyone who wants to change can join. Decide to give AA a try. Call 461-1119.
Good morning, my little rays of sunshine. Today, we are going to cover what makes the perfect morning show. Sir, yes, sir. I want news and sports every... Preoccupied with 1985.
CAMI, Bowling for Soup, 1985, 1256. And Prime Minister Paul Martin is now, his likeness is now a dog's chewy squeeze toy. They're selling like hotcakes at an Army surplus store in Calgary. They're going for $12. And thanks to the sponsorship scandal, lots of dogs in Alberta are chewing on Paul Martin. I'd tell Jack Layton to get one of those, but he doesn't need it. He's got the real thing. I'm Randy Hume. I'll be back again tomorrow morning. CAMI News is next. Simple Plan, Addicted on CAMI.
Sports Traders is Metro's #1 sports shop. We have all brands of equipment for all types of sport. We've got golf clubs, hockey gear, bikes, and ball gloves. If you need crests or embroidery, we do that too. Sports Traders has major brands like Easton, CCM, Bauer, Spalding, and Bell. We fix equipment and we sell parts and accessories. You want to trade in your old stinky gear for some newer, shinier gear? Come out to Sports Traders, 725 Sackville Drive, Metro's #1 sports shop. Come and stay surrounded by grace and charm. The King Edward Inn, a piece of old English nobility located in central Halifax. There are 40 guest rooms with antique furnishings, private baths, and free continental breakfasts are touches of class at the King Edward Inn. There are also fully equipped meeting rooms and free parking. For the comfort and luxury of the English kings, the King Edward Inn at the corner of Agricola and West. Call for reservations 484-3466. That's for the Inn. Does your place look like a bomb went off after a week of rioting? You need Abby's Fabric Shop. She will help you customize your interior. You may choose from hundreds of in-stock fabrics. Abby's Fabric Shop makes custom slipcovers, blinds, and designs window treatments. Abby will even come over and have a look at the carnage you call home. Drop by 5519 Yonge Street in the Hydrostone Market or call 454-6464. Abby's Fabric Shop can help. Well, Faith and Begorra, it's soon St. Patrick's Day. I think I'll take my shillelagh down to the Old Triangle Irish Ale House. It's the best place for food, drink, and fun from the Emerald Isle. I might even do a little Irish jig. Grab your favorite leprechaun and come down to the Old Triangle. You can throw some blarney and kiss me, I'm Irish. Why not get your shamrocks off at the Old Triangle Ale House, 5136 Prince Street. For over 20 years, Richardson's Law Office has been serving your legal needs. We offer a full range of services, injuries, insurance claims, and divorces, also criminal defense and wrongful dismissals. We handle them all. Call Richardson's Law Office for free consultations on injury claims. We don't get paid until you do. Reach us at 864-2300 or on the web at novalawyer.com. Richardson's Law Office, located in the Donsview Mall. Accidents happen. Don't let choosing your lawyer be one of them.
It's 10 o'clock. Good morning. I'm Randy Hume with CAMI News. Prime Minister Martin will be live on national TV tonight. He will be addressing the sponsorship scandal. The Martin government also has a target on their backs as the Conservatives are threatening to bring down the Liberal minority. Martin will be on CBC News World and CBC Radio at 8:45 this evening. A Nova Scotia man has been shot and killed in Iraq. 30-year-old Stefan Surratt of St. Anne de Russo died from gunshot wounds yesterday. Surratt was working for a British security firm. He was shot by insurgents while waiting for a road to the airport to be reopened. Lunenburg's Highlander Foods plans to eliminate all trans fats from its food products. The food will also have lower saturated fats and no added hydrogenated oils. The company has done a lot of research and development. They found consumers are more health conscious and want healthier food choices. Striking Cape Breton's school support workers went to Province House yesterday. 60 of the workers took a bus to Halifax to protest the government's handling of the dispute. The strike is in its third week. CUPE turned down an offer of binding arbitration from the school board earlier this week. CAMI News Time is 10:01. In CAMI Sports, Team Canada beat the U.S. 3-1 in front of 8,500 people in Halifax last night. Goalie Martin Brodeur was spectacular in his half of the game, not allowing a goal. Marty Turco played the other half. The game was a warm-up for the World Championships April 30th in Austria. David Boomer Wells and the Red Sox shut down the Baltimore Orioles 8-0. Wells allowed 3 hits in 8 innings for the win. The Yankees beat the Blue Jays 11-2. Sidney Crosby and the Rimouski Oceanic defeated Chicoutimi 7-1 to open up round 3 of the Q-League playoffs. Crosby had 2 goals and 2 assists. That's CAMI Sports. Weather is next.
What are you working on?
A term paper.
CAMI News Time is 10:02. Now CAMI weather. Today, periods of rain and snow, clearing this afternoon, high 7 degrees. Tonight, clouds, low of -1. Tomorrow, sunny, high of 9 degrees. Saturday, cloudy, chance of showers, high of 9. Sunday, drizzle and fog, high of 14 degrees. It's 0 degrees. Now more music and memories with Rob Rudolph on Internet Radio, CAMI. It's 10:30. Good morning. I'm Randy Hume with CAMI News. Prime Minister Martin goes live on national TV tonight. He will be addressing the sponsorship scandal. The Martin government also has a target on their backs as the Conservatives are threatening to bring down the Liberal minority. Martin will be on CBC News World and CBC Radio at 8:45 this evening. A Nova Scotia man was shot and killed in Iraq. 30-year-old Stefan Surette of St. Anne de Rousseau died from gunshot wounds yesterday. Surette was working for a British security firm. He was shot by insurgents while waiting for a road to the airport to be reopened. Lunenburg's Highliner Foods is going to eliminate all trans fats from its food products. The food will also have lower saturated fats and no added hydrogenated oils. The company has done a lot of research and development. They found consumers are more health conscious and want healthier food choices. Cape Breton school support workers went to Province House yesterday. 60 striking workers took a bus to Halifax to protest the government's handling of the dispute. The strike is in its third week. CUPE turned down an offer of binding arbitration from the school board earlier this week. Women in Canada will soon be able to get the morning after pill without a doctor's prescription. The drug levonorgestrel, sold under the brand name Plan B, has been approved for sale over the counter from pharmacies, Health Canada confirmed yesterday. The drug will be kept behind the pharmacy counter. It is considered 95% effective at preventing unintended pregnancy if taken within 24 hours of unprotected sex, but has no effect on an established pregnancy. CAMI News Time is 10:32. In CAMI Sports, Team Canada overcame the U.S. 3-1 in front of 8,500 people in Halifax last night. Goalie Martin Brodeur was spectacular in his half of the game, not allowing a goal. Marty Turco played the other half. The game was a warm-up for the World Championships April 30th in Austria. Boomer Wells and the Red Sox shut down the Baltimore Orioles 8-0. Wells allowed 3 hits in 8 innings for the win. The New York Yankees beat the Blue Jays 11-2. Sidney Crosby and the Rimouski Oceanic defeated Chicoutimi 7-1 in Game 1 of Round 3 of the Q-League playoffs. Crosby had 2 goals and 2 assists. That's CAMI Sports. Weather is next.
When you use a War-Amps key tag, it acts as a 30.
CAMI News Time is 10:33. Now CAMI weather. Today, periods of rain and snow clearing this afternoon, high 7 degrees. Tonight, clouds, low of -1 degree. Tomorrow, sunny, high of 9. Saturday, cloudy, chance of showers, high of 9 degrees. Sunday, drizzle and fog, high of 14. It's 0 degrees. Now more music and memories with Rob Rudolph.